Workbench6 has 3 main functions. First Step Guide allows you to develop touch detection software programs without any programming experience. Tuning Window makes it easy to monitor and customize the touch sensitivity. Document Manager manages all documents such as users' manuals, application notes, etc. Let's look at the First Step Guide for Self-Capacitance method. Start Workbench6 and click the First Step Guide icon. You can now choose to create a new project or open an existing project. This time, let's create a new project. Now select the development environment, the connection configuration. This time, let's choose CS Plus with E1 emulator. Now we select the MCU we are using. Select the series, and then the group and the part number. And now, select the MCU's operating voltage. Also, set up the clock conditions. Now, select the type of capacitive touch measurement method used by the touch panel board. In this case, we select Self-Capacitance method. Next, select a folder to store the project files. Now lay out electrode components on the screen to match the actual touch panel board. Next, assign a touch detection terminal channel to each of the electrodes in the layout. Now select the value of the resistance between each touch detection terminal and its electrode pad. You can set them individually or all at once. Connect your PC, the E1 emulator, and the touch panel board. CS Plus will be started up by Workbench6 when the connection is made, and it automatically downloads and runs the firmware. Measure the parasitic capacitance at each electrode. Be sure that none of the measured values exceeds 50 picofarads. Now we proceed to tune the offset currents. Be sure that you don't touch the touch panel board while tuning is in progress. When offset current tuning is completed, the drive frequencies of each channel are displayed. Now tune the sensitivity. When requested to load the maximum, touch hard on the electrode indicated by the red mark, and at the same time, type Y once on the keyboard. The purpose here is to apply the expected maximum electrostatic capacitance. When requested to load the usual, touch the red-marked electrode using the normal pressure you'd want to be used to turn the touch button on, and, while maintaining this pressure, type Y 3 times. You can see the sensor count change as the pressure changes. If you don't see a big change, you may be touching the wrong electrode, so check again to make sure you're touching the right place. We can now proceed to adjust sensitivities for sliders and wheels by following the instructions on the screen. Do not touch the slider or wheel for the first 10 seconds after selection, since the system uses this period to initialize for no-touch conditions. The 10-second initialization starts when you type Y. Now let's tune the slider sensitivity. Type Y to place the red cursor in motion. Then, touch and move your finger 3 times back and forth from end to end, along with the slider electrode, and type Y again. Now adjust wheel sensitivity in the same way. Type Y to place the red cursor in motion. Then, touch and move your finger along with the wheel electrode 3 or 4 laps, and then type Y again. When tuning is finished, the results are displayed. If the results are not satisfactory, select the appropriate channels and do the tuning again. Write the tuning results into the program and start the program. So now you see how easy it is to create a touch detection source project for your board. Just run the Workbench wizard and follow the instructions.